Today we're at Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. We're glad you could join us for our first broadcast of the year. Today's matchup looks like it'll be a great battle between two very evenly matched teams as the Lions match up against the Texans. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi everyone, I'm Al Michaels, and with me as always, John Madden.
I'll tell you, if you're looking for someone to watch on defense, take a look at what he does all game long. Maybe he'll take on two blockers to free up someone else to make the play, or just plow over some lineman to get a sack. I'll tell you, when you talk about a defensive lineman, you're talking about this guy.
The Texans will need their running game to be at its best, otherwise they could be in for a long day. The best way to neutralize a good defense is by running right at them, so look for this back to get a lot of carries early on. They'll also use the run to set up a few long throws if they see that safety is creeping up to the line of scrimmage.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field. Back to the field. Weaver will be kicking off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 89, back to return.
Booming kick downfield. The offense is heading out onto the field for their first drive of the game.
Number 87 on the return.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
24-yard line.
Receives the handoff. The 30. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Just about 7 yards on that carry. Second and maybe 3. Ball on their own 31. Tosses it left. Breaks free. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. The Lions appear to have a big advantage on the defensive side of the ball, John. So what about the other guys? What are they going to try to do offensively?
I'd expect to see him keep him off balance. You know, some draws, some reverses, some screens, things like that are designed to take away their pursuit and aggressiveness.
Throws it. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Melissa, is there an update?
I talked to the head coach earlier today. He said he'd never had a team in better shape at the beginning of a season. They worked on conditioning all summer out, looking to avoid those opening day injuries. We'll see if all that hard work paid off in this one.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Here's the punt. It's a fumble. The Lions scoop it up. The 20, the 10. A very costly fumble, and it's a touchdown. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 46, back to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 8. Breaks free. Runs him over. The Texans will start this drive from 24-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Moss, the man in motion. Pass away here on first down early. The delayed handoff nets them about 2. yards. Ball on their own 27.
We'll see.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He knew that one was a catch if he didn't hit him hard.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
Detroit looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. He tucks it away. Setting up play action. The pass falls incomplete. Fourth down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
Garner into return. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
First and 10. Ball on their own 31. Grant, the lone back.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. Grant was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Kent sets up. Pressure coming with the pass. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Grant, the lone back. Pressure, gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. Number 29 got up and knocked that pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass. He always seems to be in great position to make a play on the ball.
Llewellyn gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Irwin, the deep man.
Over at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
To the air on first down. Closing in. He dumps the quarterback for a loss. His first sack. Now they're looking at second and long after the sack. They line up in the I formation. Under pressure with the throw, and he hits his target. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
will go back to the play on the field.
Come on, be up.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
It's the toss to the left. Hurdle the defender. Camp showed he could do more than just cover on that play.
Yeah, he sure did. When you get a corner who will come out like that on run support, it makes the offensive coordinator think twice on those runs to the outside.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. It's rid of it. Good throw. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They'll go from the I formation.
Drop back, drop. You got it. Set.
Pressure. Throws it. On the money. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Myers with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
The Texans using motion.
Hit him low.
Closing in. Throwing. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
Using motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure with the pass. The catch on the run. Nice ball going to the air, then a move change.
We'll see. Come on, partner. Hit the ball. Tiger out.
Only one man back. Pressure coming. Throws it. Touchdown, Texans. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. So the offense puts together a tiny string of plays that ends with the ball in the end zone and a touchdown on the scoreboard.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Weaver comes in to kick
Gets
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 2. Stiff arm. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
Can't get set. Using motion. Grant wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Get in there. Stay, guys. Set.
Second and
Emmanuel,
10.
the man in motion.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
On the carry.
Watch this. When you're talking about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. He gets a good shot at him and misses, but he comes back and he still ends up making the tackle.
Nickel back in this time.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Set. Let's go. Come on. Hit him long. 90 room.
Pressure with the pass, and this pass is completed.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on their own 34.
Bring that pain, baby. Here come the heat.
Can't get set. Emmanuel comes in motion.
Hit the ball.
Hand it off to the back. 8-yard gain.
34 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play. Second and 2. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Fifth play of this drive. Hand it off again. Runs them over. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 50-yard line. Houston comes out with 8 guys in the box. Gets the toss to the left. Grant didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
90 ball. They got nothing.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. With the throw, he just couldn't find a way to control it.
That's the type of pass that you've got to be able to hang on to.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball at midfield. The Lions line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. With the pass, catch on the run. So a pickup of maybe 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Houston, 7. Detroit, 7. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Jefferson is looking for a good punt here. Here's the kick. This one goes out of bounds. They'll go from the I formation. Toss play to the left. About a 1-yard loss. Second and long. Using motion. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Great pass. Myers went to the short option that time.
And he had to. They were bringing extra pressure with a blitz. It was all he could do to find his tight end for the short gain.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 8-yard line.
Drops back. Under pressure, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. And the quarterback's on the ground as the linebacker got in there.
Yeah, when you're facing a defense that can bring heat in the backfield like that, it's always a good idea to have some sort of hot receiver. Maybe a back going out in the flat so you have a place to dump it to.
Garner is the deep return man. Here's the punt. From the 49. The 30. Nice moves on that big punt return.
Sometimes all it takes is making the first guy miss, finding some room, and then just turning on the speed.
1st and 10. The Lions using motion. Tosses it right. He drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Loss of around 2. Houston lines up in the 46.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing short to the right side. This one falls incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Grant is the deep back, using motion. Throwing. Pass falls incomplete.
Pass interference on the defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Come on, D up. Got the ball. Bulldog under.
Only one man back. Garner comes in motion.
17-yard line.
Pressure. Steps up. Throws it. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
As a defense, you have to dig in there and hold them to 3 when you're put in a position like this. But that sure isn't an easy task when you're facing an offense that can move the ball like these guys.
Number 10 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 46, back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 3-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. That short pattern ends up with an incompletion.
He had a tough time getting control of that one. It looked like the quarterback did a pretty good job throwing it. He just didn't catch it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 22. Irwin, the lone back.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Penalty marker down.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense.
Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
2nd and 15 here after the penalty backs them up.
You got him.
Under pressure, throws it, almost got it. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Set. Get at it. Pull down under. Either way.
Pressure coming. Hit just as he got that one off. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
Garner sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Is that all you got? Yeah, Set. Maggie, boom.
Hand it off to the back. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Kent gets set.
Come on, be up. Snake eyes.
Another run. 1-yard gain by the running back.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go.
Snake eyes. Come on, partner. Set.
Give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Throwing short to his left. He almost got to him for the sack.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion.
That's all you.
Pressure with the throw. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package. Myers gets set, using motion. Irwin. And he's brought down at the 21-yard line. Picks up 5.
Gain on the play.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 21. They line up in the I formation. Closing in. Throws it. And he's brought down at the 36-yard line.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of masks.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
Get in there. Stay active. Lose it.
Myers gets set. Irwin. Right up the middle. Not much there.
Yeah, they opened up the hole for him, but there was someone waiting on the other side.
Only one man back. Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
A little over 4 to go. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. Intercepted. The defender was all over that one.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Houston comes out in a 46.
48-yard line.
Gets the toss to the right. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 49. Not much there, maybe a yard. The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
49-yard line.
Stay after him.
Man in motion. Grant. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
1 yard to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. 2 minutes to go.
Third and 1. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Tosses it out to the right. Looks like he just made it past the marker. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
It's 1st and 10.
We'll see.
Pressure coming. He's tackled behind the line by Hendricks. He records his first sack on that play.
The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
5th play of this drive. Throwing. Incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert. Houston comes out in their nickel package. Kent sends a man in motion. Drops back. Pressure. Looking for an option. Interception. Big opening. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Houston. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. Burrow comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 7-yard line. Well, the last time they had the ball, they turned it over on an interception. Let's see what happens here.
On the return.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. Closing in. He's looking. Loose ball. It's scooped up. Trying to do too much and ends up turning it over.
Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Under pressure. He's taken down in the backfield by Holmes. Houston will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
Tight ends seem to be big targets when the teams get in this area, so he might be someone to watch.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. On the money. Houston calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. 3rd and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
The Lions expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Good pass and catch there as he records his 3rd reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had, because he's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
This will be a 25-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. It's good. Garner gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Weaver will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 87, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. The Lions will start the drive from the 18.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
They line up in the I formation.
At the 18-yard line. 1st and 10.
Johnson. 2, maybe 3 yards on the ground for the fullback.
2-yard gain on the play.
They need 7. We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest to this point with the score. Houston, 17. Detroit, 14. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 80.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6-yard line.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Using motion. Pass play to the left. 4, maybe 5 yards there on the toss. Second and 5. Ball on their own 29. Irwin is the deep back. Pressure with the pass. Perfect pass. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Come on, D up.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. Thrown behind, but caught. And he stopped at the 27. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
In field goal range now.
90 ball.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Under pressure, tosses it right. He brings it to 20. Myers has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens, you get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Set. Hold on. Here come the heat. Give it all you got, D. Come on.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He was on the receiving end of that bullet.
Soft hands like that are hard to find. This guy looks like he's a keeper.
About 4 to go. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Set.
Dropping back. Pressure. And he's brought down in the backfield. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Down inside the 15.
The defense really bears down on third down.
Drops back with the throw.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Catch the ball, man. Set.
Gunning this one to the end zone. The pass falls incomplete. The cornerback makes a huge play, tipping away the pass attempt.
The quarterback has to do a better job deciding where he wants to go with the ball. If a play isn't there for you, you got to throw it away, or maybe pull it down and run with it. You just can't stand in there and try and force it into coverage like that.
Second and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
That all you got? Hit him low. Got the ball.
Puts it away. Closing in. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
Burrow comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. And so the offense is able to drive the majority of the field and finish with a touchdown.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Weaver is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 89, back to return.
They'll return this one. From the 4-yard line. Detroit down by 2 touchdowns. Takes over on offense.
89 on the return. They'll take over at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
We'll see.
Looking to run it here. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Eight to go. Ball on their own 20. Houston comes out in a 46.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Just about 7 yards on that carry. The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box. Using motion. Can't bring him down. And he picks up the first on that carry.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
It's first and 10. Grant is the deep back. Throwing on first down. Under pressure with the pass. And the catch is made. Well, at least he got rid of it.
You saw all those guys coming, and he got out of there as fast as he could.
Second and 9. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Johnson slings it to the outside. A display of great hands on that catch.
That receiver has all the tools.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
They're putting together a nice drive here.
And they're frustrating this defense in the process. 2 times they've converted on third down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Can't get set. The Lions using motion. And with the carry, breaks free. The defender goes down.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in on 100 yards.
On the play.
Using split backs.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get in there, Ron.
Pressure coming. Throwing. The 40. Can't bring him down. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Grant lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
They'll get it again. Into the open. Breaks free of the defender. Grant with a nice run and picks up the first down.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
6, maybe 7 yards on the counter play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Kent sets up, using motion. A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play. The Texans come out on the 46. Off to the tailback, and he picks up just enough to convert. First down coming up after that run. So it's first and goal.
Let's go, come on. Get in there. Time it up. Either way.
He's looking, goes to the end zone, touchdown, Detroit. And so just like that, pass, catch, touchdown.
Yeah, that route was all about timing between the quarterback and his receiver. That guy knew exactly when the pass was going to get there. He turned around and boom, the pass was right on the money.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. The lineup for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. They made the defense look inept on that drive there, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop him. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
Number 10 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 46, back to return.
Sends it sail. From the 2-yard line. Houston has held on and is now looking to move ahead. Game that time. Second and inches. Only one man in the backfield. Just a field goal separates these two teams as we move to the fourth quarter with the score Houston 24, Detroit 21. And we'll start the fourth quarter. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Tosses it out to the right.
The defense has shut him down.
No gain on the play.
Third and short. Irwin lines up behind his fullback in the eye. On the call.
Number 30 on the carry. No gain on the play.
Going to the air on first down. Hit just as he got that one off. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Using motion. Pressure with the pass. With the adjustment, he has it. The 40. Moss was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Again in the run. Minimal gain there, and it looks like he's going to go to the sideline for at least a couple of plays. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
7 yards to go. Irwin, the deep man. Closing in with the pass.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Get at him. Set. Hut. Bring the pain.
It's the toss to the left. Running with purpose. That's a 3-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Drops back, under pressure, to the end zone, intercepted in the end zone. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
I tell you, you don't get a whole lot easier than that. He was right there. The quarterback makes a bad throw, and he brings it in for an interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ball. Set. Hut. Get in there. Hut.
To carry it. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here come the heat. Run.
Can't get set. Again, he'll get the ball. Gain of a couple on that carry.
With the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
They need 7. Ball on their own 23.
Let's go. Come on.
3rd and 7.
They'll mark it at the 24. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Llewellyn gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 39-yard line. I'll bet you he'll call for a fair catch the next time.
Sometimes you think you've got some room for a return, and the next thing you know, you've got a bunch of guys in your face.
Only one man back.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. With the pass. This one falls incomplete. 2nd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Gets the pass off. Hits him in stride. Myers found his tight end for a good game.
Yeah, and what happened was the play fake held the linebackers, just enough to get a little separation from his coverage. Once he was open, boom, the quarterback hit him with a pass.
Irwin lines up behind his fullback in the eye. To the ground, setting up play action. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming, rolling, jumping, and has it. And he's forced out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Terrific athleticism there, leaping up, catching the pass.
This receiver has great body control. It doesn't seem to matter where it's thrown. He always seems to come up with it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 26-yard line.
Irwin. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and heading for the sideline. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back, and he stopped at the 20-yard line. Picks up 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Another 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to 3rd down, it's about to be 1st down. They have to start scoring touchdowns once they get inside the 20-yard line.
Hand it off. 4-yard gain there. Only one man in the backfield. 2 minutes to go. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. 8 yards to the goal line. 9th play of this drive. Throwing a strike to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Myers adds another touchdown pass, his 3rd of the game. They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Weaver in to kick this one off.
Number 89, back to return.
Good kick, should be returnable. From the 2. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
On the return.
1st down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since they'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
The Texans come out with 8 guys in the box.
26-yard line.
No pass on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Number
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Out of the gun. The Lions using motion. Closing in. Throws it. Behind him. He has it. He catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first downs.
He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Under pressure. Catch on the run. Kent flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
Looking for an option with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. He was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Pressure coming. He's looking. Loose ball. The Texans dive on the fumble. The defender knocked the ball loose, and he turned it over. This one is just about in the books. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Irwin, the lone back, using motion.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Irwin. Detroit calls a timeout. That's their first. Irwin did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. We're just about down to 1 minute. Detroit calls a timeout. They have one timeout left. About 6 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Give it to the halfback. Detroit will call a timeout here. That's their final timeout.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Is that all you got? Sideline, D. Either way. Back off, DB.
On the carry. And he picks up just enough for the first. He should have been stopped short, but he was able to power his way for a first down.
Yeah, and you could put that one on the defense because they had a shot at him. They just couldn't bring him down.
Inside enemy territory.
Lose it.
And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Press is great. Yeah. Rouse. Give it all you got. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Get at it, D. Get him roll. Hook out right.
Second and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Set. Get the ball.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Houston 31, Detroit 21. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.